YouTube, man, what's going on? It's LNH back with another vid, man, and we got some heat dropping today. If you guys have not seen, LiAngelo Ball just finished another game in the NBA G League, and man, this was interesting to say the least, but man, they were not giving him playing time like he deserves, so let's break it down and get right into it. Now, you guys know Jello by now. This dude, of course, has been playing extremely well in the NBA Summer League so far, and really proving a ton of people wrong, but what he just did last night was insane. Now, Jello actually ended up scoring 8 points, 1 rebound, and only played 11 minutes. Now, that is not a lot of time, and really what it looked like in this game was they really weren't giving him that type of PT, which is crazy to me. You think if a player is playing well enough and has been playing very well over this entire NBA Summer League, you would want to keep him on the floor and let him really demonstrate his skill and abilities that he does have on the court. Now, a lot of people are actually saying Jello may already actually be signed, and now they're not really going to give him that type of playing time because he's just broken and improved and impressed so many different people on this roster, all the coaching staff, and the fact that Jello's been working out with the team for a while. Even if you think about it, reports came out a while ago stating that he was actually working out in the open runs with the team before he even had any type of interest. So I think they've already got an idea of what this dude's game is, but that could be a potential reason why he really wasn't getting that type of playing time that a lot of people wanted to see him on the court. Now, Jello even hit a shot at the buzzer that was very impressive, but man, I'm very curious, what do you guys think about his performance so far? Now, Jello has been averaging just around 11 points per game, but in my opinion, he's been playing exceptionally well and is really demonstrating why he should be signed full-time. It's really difficult whenever we talk about NBA players and people in the Summer League and signing them full-time because there's so many different aspects and things you can talk about when we speak about hoopers getting signed full-time. But honestly, I think Jello has proved himself thus far. Now, a lot of people have even pointed to the fact that some of his teammates may be jealous of him, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the type of stuff that can happen whenever you're hooping and playing in these type of games. Now, everyone is trying to get theirs. You guys know this. Everyone wants a full contract to be brought onto at least the NBA G League and hopefully the NBA full-time team. And whenever that comes in place, there's going to be this high level of competition where everyone wants to get theirs. And you guys know, even a previous game, they really stopped passing the ball to Jello as much, which is crazy to me because he was able to score the ball so efficiently, and really his jump shot was looking automatic. I know you guys have seen it by now. It looks a lot faster in my opinion than it was in the past, and he has definitely improved on his game a ton. But man, to think that Jello really kept ahead in all of these situations, everything he's been through, and was able to persevere and even get on this team, but let alone perform and really outdo what a lot of people expectations were about him, man, I have to say I'm super impressed what this dude has done thus far, and I think he's really going to get signed to that full-time squad and be able to make the team, and at least the G League team. From the little opportunity that he has had, look at the type of minutes he's played. Even when he had 11 minutes, if you're able to score that many points and still do your thing and still positively put an impact on the game and your teammates, man, there's no way you're telling me that he's not going to get signed doing things like this and really taking every opportunity that he has that's presented to him. Now, even if somehow Jello does not end up staying with the Hornets, man, I know for a fact one of these other teams is definitely going to pick this dude up. But for sure, I think Jello has one of the strongest fan bases out here. Man, people really love this dude, and everyone wants to see him succeed, despite all of the people that were recently even doubting him. And for sure, I definitely at one point gave some inclinations and thought maybe this dude may be a little bit shaky in the NBA, but for sure, he's doing his thing and definitely proved me wrong. Now, you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below if he will actually get signed full-time. Make sure to drop that. I'm interested in all your thoughts and ideas, and let me know if I missed anything about the recent game, but man, he has a bright future ahead of him. Now, let's get to the next topic, man. McClung. If you guys have not seen this breaking news, McClung actually just signed to the Lakers, and this is huge. You guys know this dude was not even drafted, and a lot of people really thought he was going to struggle in the NBA, but clearly this dude is doing something right if he got signed, and this is a huge step in him really making his NBA career known and people not doubting him, proving the haters wrong. You guys know I love the underdogs in this game of basketball, and Mac is definitely one of those guys. Now, the one thing no one is noticing about McClung, and I'd even stated this previously, was we knew he was going to probably have to change his game if he wanted to fit in and play in the NBA. And one thing people are noticing about him that he's been doing extremely well is one, defense, and two, really doing the things that people don't want to do, diving on the ground for the ball, really getting his teammates involved. Mac has been doing a number of these different things, which I think is going to make him really effective and be able to play for the Lakers. Now, of course, getting signed is one thing, but it's another thing to stay on this team. And for sure, when you're playing with guys and was able to make that transition, even in high school as well, you guys know he broke Allen Iverson's scoring record and honestly was only a 3-star recruit, which is crazy despite the type of hype and attention around him. But once he pivoted his game and is clearly showing he can do the other things on the court that people don't want to do, and for sure this defense is crazy that he has, man, I think he's going to be successful in the NBA, and it was only a matter of time before he did get signed. Now, the one caveat about McClung getting signed was that this is a training camp deal, which honestly, it gets your foot in a door, but does not guarantee you much. And that's why I think this dude is going to have to continue to go out day in and day out and prove himself so that he can get signed for a full-time deal. But you guys know it's going to be tough for him to stay on the Lakers with all the talent, man. You got Russell Westbrook, you got Bron, you got so many talented players there that for sure, in my opinion, some of these cards are stacked up against him. But that's nothing new in my opinion with McClung. This dude has been an underdog since day one, and the cards have always been stacked against him. The fact that he was even able to play in the NBA Summer League is really crazy in my opinion, and it's for sure a long way, but he's definitely not done. And I think Mac is going to find his place somewhere in the NBA as long as he continues to really be able to improve, get his teammates involved, and take more of a traditional point guard position, a pass first point guard instead of that scoring first that he is really accustomed to. And of course, his athleticism does not hurt at all. This dude can jump out the gym, and they're saying he's the next Alex Caruso. I don't know about all that, but for sure, Mac is his own man, and he does his thing on the court, and he gets it done for sure. But I'm curious, what do you guys think about all this, man? LiAngelo, first and foremost, man, he's been playing very well. Do you think he will get signed? Drop it in the comments down below. And as well as somebody like McClung, you guys saw McClung just got signed, of course, for that training camp deal, which is a foot in the door. You know he didn't get drafted, and for sure Mac is going to make it. I'm gonna tell you right now. You guys drop comments down below, let me know what you think about the situations, if I missed anything about these two players, man. But I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. We are running up the numbers on this channel, man, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Comment down below any video suggestions you do have for me, as well as I'm always open to hearing those. But all right, man, it's LiAngelo.